Morning, everybody. Can you believe it's April already? We're a year and a month that we've been dealing with this pandemic. And the longer that we swim in the pool, the faster our fingers are going to wrinkle. The longer that we deal with this pandemic, the more we're going to deal with the impacts and the effects of it. COVID fatigue continues and will only be more prevalent in our lives the longer we're dealing with this. So then the challenge isn't only just to get through the pandemic, but now it's literally to get through every single day just so then we can get through the pandemic. And COVID fatigue impacts everybody's life. It could be as small as somebody not wanting to wear a mask when you're supposed to wear a mask just because they're over it already and they lost their patience. That's COVID fatigue. And then it could range as great as somebody just being a different person now, always being angry because they cannot control the things that are taking place around them. They lost their patience. That's COVID fatigue. And I can definitely see where I stand within this spectrum, and I feel you can as well. So then if we're looking at this example and patience is what we're losing, one way to get through every single day is to strengthen our patience. Focus on the patience that will overcome the challenge rather than focusing on the challenge itself. Does that make sense? I want to leave this on your social media feed. This is actually the definition of patience from the Vine's Greek dictionary. And it says, patience is a fruit of the spirit that grows only when we are subjected to trials. I love that because then it brings out the positive within the negative. Patience is the fruit of the spirit. Everybody has a spirit, which means everybody has patience. But do you engage with your patience like, say, Mr. Miyagi or Yoda? Or are you ones that just loses your cool just like that? The more we focus and strengthen our muscle of patience, the more we'll have the weapons and the tools we need to overcome the challenges that are going to come, because challenges will come. Patience is a fruit of the spirit that grows only when we're subjected to trials, which means we want to have these trials, unfortunately, because they give us the opportunity to strengthen our patience. I also want to leave this on your social media feed. This is a great resource to have. The 1828 Webster's Dictionary. And I want to look at the definition of trial. And the first definition of trial says, any effort of strength for the purpose of ascertaining its effects or what can be done. So in this example of talking about muscles, the purpose of a trial is really to only put purpose to your muscles. Sorry guys who only try to make yourself look big just for the looks. There's no point of having big muscles if you're not going to put it to work. Sorry. The other definition of trial is experience, suffering that puts strength, patience, or faith to the test. So when trials do come, the faster we can find the positives within the negatives, the better we'll get back to having joy in every single day rather than every day just being focused on the stress to get through it. I'll leave that positivity on your social media feed. Hopefully that sticks in your head so when we have these troubles every single day, you have something to get to and hopefully to put you back on a positive path. Have a blessed rest of your day. We'll see you when we see you. Shoots.